I always wanted the Mighty Caravan Brutosaur, so much so that I would take to the most degenerate form of making money in gold in World of Warcraft. That is right, gambling and death rolling. So I took it to the Great Seal of Zandalar, the best place where kings of gold are made themselves, and took to the most death-defying stunts of death rolling. It was a close and tight match, looking like that I, in fact, might win. But then, before you know it, he rolls a 2, and then I roll a 1. No! I lost 2 million gold that night. I then flown away from the bustling crowd in Orgrimmar and decided to slow walk my failures. I was crying both in-game and a few tears in real life due to the highs that gambling gave me. That is how I would have ended it if I wasn't a wimp. Did you seriously think I would take this lying down? I am the mighty Gandriel, arcane mage on my server, and I will not just lose 2 million gold all willy-nilly. Have spent 2 months planning a revenge plot against the gambler. Now you all will see Gandriel's wrath as I destroy the gambler and everything he has ever loved, because I am Gandriel. I then make my way to the shadiest part of Azeroth, the Tauren Sewers, where I will make the deal of a lifetime with an organization I think we all know too well in World of Warcraft. When they have a parasite that you need to deal with, these guys will take it off your hands, or a decent sum of gold, but I knew exactly where to find them. Even though they were clouded in mists and daggers, I found them. I went straight up to them, dusted off the old chat box, and asked them if they would like to partake in a deal. Well, do I have a deal for you guys here as part of the Rouges of Chaos? Here is the deal. I have this parasite that I don't really like anymore. You see, he has grown to the point where I need to dispose of him. And this is my offer to you guys. Let's say I need your services to remove said parasite. Will you guys help me annihilate him? But I don't just want a quick death. I would like him to suffer. I want to buy your most expensive tier because I want this done well and I want this done right. This parasite has been annoying me for months, living in my mind about all the gold that I could have had. So 500,000 gold is yours if you help me ruin this parasite's life. Are you in? Deal or no deal? With a smoke bomb, the Rogue of Chaos leader shows himself. We used to be shrouded in mist. This is the first time he makes a public appearance in at least months. He comes out ecstatic, hearing the sight of gold, and says, "Well, my friend, you have yourself a deal. But let's see here. This particular parasite seems very well connected, very influential. Normally, the Rogues of Chaos don't dabble and meddle in politics. Too risky. But, as they always say, money talks and gold walks. And you, my friend, have a very hefty gold pouch right there, I have to notice. So I think we can dabble a little bit into politics, right? Just a little exceptions. Right, boys?" He starts hysterically laughing with the gang. Oh man, he's so excited to make so much gold. He's laughing, thinking about all this great cash, and then he tells me, "You will be hearing from us in the future. Most likely shortly. Tell us the location, and we will be there." And then he throws in their smoke bomb and disappears in the shadows. I started doing research on the Tauren Gambler after he defeated me in the death rolling competition. I learned he used my money to buy an entire army to take on the For the Horde achievement by killing all Alliance leaders to get that sweet Black War bear mount. Well, it turns out I only knew one place where he could hold that many soldiers. There, right on the outpost of 1,000 Needles, where the Grim Totem tribe lives. I knew it. A Tauren fitting in with his own traitorous people to fight the Alliance scum. Well, today, I guess I'll be doing the Alliance a favor. I bring the Rouges of Chaos straight there, and I tell them the story of the Gambler's base. He defeated me in a duel. Then he bought a huge private army. He plans to use said army to control and defeat all of the Alliance bases and kill and slaughter all their leaders, gathering that PvP achievement and that Black War bear mount. Like all mercenaries though, they will crumble, they will fall, and they will leave when they see chaos, without their leader to guide them through this war. So come on, crush his soul. I know he's been planning months, trying to coordinate all this. Well, his hopes and dreams will die, like when he stole them from me. And then, when he's weeping almost to the ground dead, tell him Gandriel sends his regards. You never mess with Gandriel. Then, without words, without hesitation, the leader of the Rouges of Chaos got on some random glider machination type thing, glided straight down onto the bridge, and then dissolved in the shadows. That was the last time I seen him. I would have to assume that he skillfully maneuvered through each and every one of those hired mercenaries that the Gambler hired for protection and conquest. Skillfully jumping over hoops, jumping through guys, sapping them, distracting them, knocking them out, even killing them along the way. Who really knows what happened with the Gambler and their men? All I can hope is that he did his job, and he did his job well. I would assume that now would be the time when he starts sneaking up onto the final boss himself, the Gambler, walking in there, dissolving out of the shadows, and then saying the words, Gandriel sends his regards, saying his words too, to make a name for the Rouges of Chaos, because as he said before, the Gambler is very, very, very well connected, and this is an advertising opportunity to get his order the most amount of business ever by killing one of the most influential people in World of Warcraft. He's probably saying how you fell into the wrong crosshairs, how the big bounty on your head made it so we're actually gonna start targeting you. And now I've come to retrieve my prize, my gold. Probably making some puns about death rolling, because after all, he's a rogue and he has his own dice in hand. Before you know it, he is dead on the ground, saying Gandriel sends his regards. That's when I came in to the village and said my words. Never mess with a troll who has lost everything, because then he has nothing to lose. This is why you never mess with Gandriel himself, because I always get my revenge. I may have never got my gold back, but at least I got what I wanted and I got what I deserved. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm King Alex Gilbert.